Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Brew Gentlemen from Braddock, Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh. And this is the last beer I have to review from them. This is Lou 2016 double IPA 8.5%. So I'm actually going to talk about this beer in Ales for ALS if you want to skip to the review. So first of all, this is called Lou, after Lou Gehrig, and this is part of the Ales for ALS series. Pretty much Loftus Ranches and Hop Union have come together and created a proprietary hop blend. And they're offering that hop blend to breweries that want to participate in Ales for ALS. They brew the beer with the hop blend, and then they advertise the beer on the website, Ales for ALS, and then every pint that's sold, that gets donated to ALS research. So awesome cause. A bunch of breweries are doing it, so check out the website if you want to see where locally you can get a beer that is part of the Ales for ALS series. The hop blend, I looked it up. It's like Simcoe, Equinox, and then like a handful of other HBC beer hops that have not been named yet. So don't know too much about the hop, but the hop blend. Let's dig in. So the beer is actually really murky. Beer comes in a light to medium gold color, but just like hugely murky. Almost reminds me a little bit of those hoof-hearted beers, just like strangely, like almost looks like yeast, just liquid yeast. There you go. Doesn't pop out of the glass. On the website for this beer, they say it offers tropical fruit, pine, resin, citrus zest. So pretty simple, but I'm looking for it. Yeah, there's not much going on. It's like a little bit of pine, a little bit of breadiness. It might have been hit by oxygen. I think that's the issue. It really just doesn't pop out of glass. Cheers. Yeah, definitely get a good amount of the citrus. There's a big smack of like citrus zest, a lot of like yellow grapefruit, a lot of yellow grapefruit, pink grapefruit, pine on the finish, more of that resin, a little bit of earthy. There's a wonderful kind of like medium bitterness that just lingers and goes on the aftertaste. Nice and creamy mouthfeel. Awesome mouthfeel. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, I can't figure out if this is probably something that has been hit by oxygen and is not popping as much for me, but it still drinks pretty good. Like, I mean, again, I have high expectations for this beer, so maybe it's colored by that. But as in front of the beer, what is in front of me right now, it's a little bit disappointing than what I was expecting. This mouthfeel is insane, though. I'd say it's even just as good, if not better, than the Akamai double IPA that I reviewed. But on the palate, again, Akamai just had that beer was just a different animal to this. I mean, it just like lies a little flat on the front. It's a little like grassy and just like plain. Again, you get that bitterness and a wonderful creamy kind of quality. A nice kind of light, a little bit of biscuity malt quality. Light breadiness on the middle. It's dangerous to drinkable double IPA at 8.5, but again, it doesn't like really pop. It just is the style of IPA that I love, the style of double IPA that I love, but then it just doesn't have the complete aromatics, big juiciness. It just like drinks like as if you remove those from the beer and still had the wonderful creamy mouthfeel and the light malt quality and the gentle bitterness and the pine qualities that are in there and the grapefruit, but just without like, a chunk of it's missing. As I let it warm up a little bit, I'm getting a little bit more peachy quality, a little bit more tropical fruit, maybe a little bit of pineapple going on, but yeah, nothing too crazy. As for rating, again, can't promise you that this is what it's supposed to taste like, but as for rating, still the kind of double IPA I like. 93. Sure, 93. Again, I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting something world class, but this is still very good stuff. So 93. Until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know if you've had any of the Ales for ALS beers. This is Lou 2016. Later, guys.